This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
I'm Katie Rammel with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Arizona Democrats calling on State Senator Wendy Rogers to resign. It comes after the state Senate voted to censure the Republican lawmaker. They censured her after comments embracing white nationalism and calls for violence against political enemies. New developments on spring training. The Cactus League in limbo after no deal to end the MLB lockout. MLB commissioner canceling the first two series of the regular season. That is through April 6th. Teams can't report for spring training until the lockout ends, and obviously so many fans are disappointed. Some, though, still making the trip to the Valley despite not being able to see their favorite teams.
Well, annoyed because we had tickets for tomorrow and we were excited to come. We're Cubs fans.
Disappointed. We had tickets and everything, and we came from Illinois.
I love just getting in a chair and having a nice cold beer and watching baseball. I mean, it's an American thing to do, so it's pretty awesome. So we're disappointed, but hopefully they can figure it out today and come to some conclusion and get back to baseball.
Well, they did not today. So what's next? The two sides won't meet until at least Thursday for negotiations. The commissioner says it would take at least 5 days then for teams to get to camp, meaning a March 8th start at the very earliest. From there, it'll be a month of spring training before regular season would be able to get underway. As for what spring training would look like at this point and how many games there might be, still up in the air. It still could be a while before there's any deal at all in place. And baseball insiders are reporting there's still a long way to go before the two sides can strike a deal. Turning to the state of education now, burnout could lead to fewer teachers in our schools. A new report from the National Education Association says 55% of teachers say they're thinking about leaving the profession early. A study attributing that to more burnout and lower pay over the last 2 years. That figure is higher in Black and Hispanic teachers, and those rates are sitting at 62% and 59%, respectively. Meantime, nearly 500,000 families do not have reliable child care. That's according to a new report from Wells Fargo economists. Daycare workers who, according to a UC Berkeley study, earn a median wage of just $11.65 an hour are in short supply, and the industry has seen a 12.4% decline in staffing since before the pandemic. According to Wells Fargo's numbers, that leaves about 460,000 families who are scrambling to find reliable long-term child care. We'll skip the line at airport security. Sky Harbor is launching a new virtual checkpoint program. PHX Reserve lets you save a spot in the TSA line. You can make a reservation up to 3 days before your flight for free and get a dedicated line in the checkpoint. It's only available over at Terminal 3, and it goes on right now from 4 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. All right, check this out. Schools in Arizona getting a cool new way to take action and help unlock the mysteries of the ocean.
I think that's important for science, to make our science as open as possible.
Usually, deep ocean research is reserved for high-level scientists. Now, everyone can do it. The Scripps Institution of Oceanography is developing a fleet of sophisticated ocean robots to remote parts of the world. They'll track things like carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen levels in the water. And here's what's really cool about this. All of it will be live streamed in real time, giving classrooms a chance to adopt a float and engage directly with students.
You get to name the float, you get to track the float, connect via the Iridium satellite system. So basically like a cell phone, they're going to text their data back. And this in real time is for scientists, but also goes into your weather forecast.
Interested teachers can head to gobgc.org to learn more about signing up.